Good afternoon, everyone. Today I started off with doing some hand mobility exercises. My wrists were pretty banged up after last night. I got put in a different position at UPS. Pretty much the same thing, except I'm unloading trucks instead of loading up the big truck. But nonetheless, I needed to spend ample amount of time on my wrists in order to make them feel better. I know one thing for certain: if I keep this job long term, I'm going to have massive arms because it is non-stop picking stuff up, putting it down for 2 to 4 hours at a time. And last night my left bicep was telling me it needed a break, but it wasn't sore or hurting or anything like that. It just had that I'm ready for a break feeling. I was only going to stretch out my hands and my wrists today, but after doing so I decided I should just do the basic mobility stuff that I normally do. So I did the entire routine minus the couch stretch because my hips didn't really feel all that tight today. And now that I'm done, I feel pretty good. No work today, so I get a 3-day time frame to recover, feel better, which I am not opposed to. Real happy about it. My finger mobility has stayed the same. It doesn't seem to be increasing or decreasing, and I will take stagnancy at the level it's currently at any day, because once again I could not stretch out my fingers that far at all at any point in my life, so very happy with the progress. Didn't do side bends, but rather just stretched out my QL on both sides, and one hip was very locked in place even though it didn't feel like it was. And after doing the stretching here for about 2 minutes on each side, I felt unlocked and able to do everything again. These thoracic twists, I learned how to do them a little bit better recently, and they opened up areas of my thoracic spine that have not been opened up until this point. So 90/90s feel pretty good. This side felt excellent. The other side, on the other hand, as you see, I'm still bent over quite a bit. It's a lot of work in progress, but I will get better with both sides and get them adequate on both sides, so I don't have any kind of hip or knee pain moving forward. I've noticed that my feet turn one way or the other when they shouldn't be while doing this stretch against the wall. I think I'm gonna have to start, as I've said before, start walking on the outsides of my feet, insides of my feet, on my toes, and on my heels, and really just train my feet to be able to be adequate in all positions. I didn't go as far in the middle splits today as I have been. Not complaining about that at all. I still had a really good stretch, and with all the boxes I've been moving around, I'm just happy that I haven't regressed at all in mobility. On that note, I'm not sore after 2 days of UPS this week. I think my body is ready to do 2 days in a row now, and I hope that eventually I get to the point where I can do 5 days in a row with no problem. I'm noticing my shoulders are a little bit out of alignment, but they look pretty good, especially when compared to when I first started this journey, as they were very out of alignment, and now they're only subtly out of alignment. Around the Worlds felt pretty good today. I decided to do 50 swings with the 60 one-handed swings for my first set, and then I did a set of 30, and then I did a set of 20. They all felt really good. I think that I could do 2 sets of 50 with the 60 at this point, but I didn't know if I was going to have to work today, so I didn't want to overdo it. Tomorrow I think I will try for 2 sets of 50 since I'm guaranteed to not work. And once I successfully get to 2 sets of 50, I'm going to move up to doing one-handed swings with the 70. I probably will start off with 10 sets of 10 and work my way up, going back and forth between one-handed swings and two-handed swings to truly master the weight. And once I finish with that, I will move up to doing two-handed swings with my 88-pound kettlebell. But, it all is going to be determined by whether or not my back feels good after doing multiple days in a row of heavier and heavier swings, because I don't want any kind of back fatigue or issues. I want my body to be completely adapted to the higher weights while doing the swings, so that way it is sustainable and doesn't cause me to have any lasting issues that, take away from the progress rate. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a blessed rest of your day. All glory to Jesus, and I will talk to you tomorrow.